Yes, good morning to you all present here. How are you? I think you're okay with your last weekend, and I think you have studied very much about that we have studied earlier, and I think you're ready for the class, isn't it? So I think that yesterday we take the class for diversity in living organisms. We start the chapter, and I think you get about something about the kingdoms that we have already studied, that is kingdom Monera. So what about saying kingdom Monera? I want to say that it's about something that happens or something that we seen are already we categorized, but Monera is a group in which we can't see, and we can't see with our naked eyes. So I think it have that of importance to say something about that organism. So after all that, we have completed the kingdom Monera, and now we are going to study about the kingdom Protista. So before that, we want to know about structure of Monera, isn't it? Structure of some organisms that present in Monera. Okay, kingdom Monera. So we are going to draw the structure, as we all know. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the structure of the kingdom Monera group. So you take 1 or 2 minutes to draw this. Simply draw this, don't take enough time. So simply draw it, and after that we will get into the Protista group. Okay, this is kingdom Monera. You just draw in your notebook. Okay. Okay, you tried? Okay. So we are getting into the next section, that is kingdom Protista. Okay, in your page number 83, today we are going to take 83 to 84 today. Okay, Protista. Yes, this kingdom includes unicellular, eukaryotic, okay, organisms. Okay, unicellular eukaryotic organisms, and some of these organisms use appendages. Okay, appendages such as hair-like cilia. Okay, hair-like cilia. Okay, or flagella, isn't it? Cilia. Like flagella. Okay, so it will unicellular eukaryotic the protista is unicellular eukaryotic organisms which have appendages like hair-like cilia or whip-like flagella. Okay, it's used for the movement of organism. Okay, movement of organism. Okay, this is used for the movement of the organism. Okay, so when we saying about that, it is unicellular eukaryotic organism, the appendix is hair-like cilia or whip-like flagella which is used for the movement of the organism. And we want to say that about the nutrition. When we are saying about the nutrition, we want to say that it may be autotrophic or heterotrophic. Okay, autotrophic or heterotrophic. And when we are saying about the examples for unicellular algae, that is diatoms and protozoans. Okay, it contains examples are unicellular algae, diatoms and protozoans. Okay. Examples are unicellular algae, algae, diatoms and protozoans. Okay, so you just write it. Okay. Okay. Did you write this? I'm going to drop that again. Did you write that, please? Okay, this is the picture of cleaner. Okay, you just draw it. I will give you 5 minutes for this. Okay, so you can draw it easy. Okay, I think you have started this. This is paramecium, this is amoeba, and this is euglena. You can look at your page, textbook page number 89, sorry 84, which is showing that this is super clear pictures, because it's not, I know that it's not clear for you, but you should draw this in your notebook by using this, or you can clearly take the pictures using your textbook. Okay, so you draw it now itself, so you study to draw it. Okay, that's why I'm giving 5 minutes for it. Okay. Okay, think you are drawing using your textbook. It's better. It's just to show you what all prices are there. When we are checking parameters, okay, after that we will tell about this. If there is any doubt, you can correct it. If you are drawing from this, I will, after drawing, I will show you what all are present in this. After that, you can draw it from it. Okay. Okay, so did you draw that? Okay, so when we are saying about paramecium, a paramecium which will consist of a cilia, this green color outer surface is known as the cilia. Okay, and the flower like structures that we have the front and then the back, so the front and the back, it is known as the water vacuole. And after that, the bigger nucleus is known as the macronucleus and the small nucleus is known as the micronucleus. And after that, this structure, okay, this structure is known as, yes, cytosome. This tip is known as cytosome and it is known as the oral groove. And this is the food vacuole and this is the cytoplasm in which the waste materials are going out. Okay, so this is about the paramecium. I think you get, isn't it? After that, this is the picturization of amoeba, which this is known as the advancing pseudopod. It's like pseudopod means a false leg. It means used for the movement of this, and this is a false leg which is advancing. This is the contractile vacuole. Okay, this is the contractile vacuole. This place is known as the endoplasm. The inner side is known as the endoplasm, and the outer surface is known as the ectoplasm. And this bigger portion is known as the nucleus, and mitochondria is this one small one, and after this is crystals. Okay, that is amoeba. And after that, the next one is euglena, in which this small circle is the eye spot, and this long part is the flagella, which is long, and the small part is known as the flagella, which is short. And there is one line which shows the photoreceptors. And this red colored is known as the contractile vacuole. Green colored things are chloroplast. The blue colored one is nucleus, and inside there will be blue circles, that is known as nucleolus. Okay, and this is the euglena. Okay, I think you get it, isn't it? If you have any correction or if you don't understand, you just look for that and after all you draw that. Okay, next is about the fungi. Okay, I'm going to rub this. Okay, next is fungi. Okay, so what's about the fungi? When we say about fungi, we want to say that fungi are heterotrophic eukaryotic organisms. Okay, heterotrophic eukaryotic organisms. So what they will use? They will use dead, decaying organisms as food material. Okay, they will use dead, decaying organisms as food materials. Okay. And many of them have to become multicellular organisms at certain stages. Okay, it become multicellular. Okay, so they have cell walls made up of a tough complex sugar called chitin. Okay, cell wall is made up of tough substances. Okay, that means tough complex sugar, that is chitin. Okay, that is chitin. And when we are saying of the examples for this fungi, we want to say that yeast and mushrooms, which are useful for human beings. which can be used as food. Yeast is used for the beer and wine, and mushroom is used for the food purposes. Okay, and also there will be mushrooms which is not edible also. Okay, so some fungal species live in permanent mutual dependent relationship with blue-green algae, that is cyanobacteria. That's are now excluded. Okay, blue-green algae, that is cyanobacteria. Okay, cyanobacteria. Such relations are called symbiotic. Okay, that's symbiotic. Okay, so the symbiotic life forms are called what we say lichens. Okay, there will be symbiotic relation that is known as the lichens. Okay. Okay, what about the lichens? Lichens are slow growing, large colored patches on the bark of trees. Okay, lichens are the slow growing, large colored particles on the bark of trees. Okay, so these are about that is it is a heterotrophic eukaryotic organism which will be seen in dead or decaying organisms as take as a food. So material. So at a certain stages it become multicellular. Its cell wall is made up of tough complex sugar, that is chitin. And the example for the fungi are yeast and mushroom. Yeast is used for beer and wine, and edible mushrooms can be used as food. And there is another association, that the relationship between the blue-green algae, that is cyanobacteria. Such relationships are symbiotic. So these symbiotic life forms are called lichens, and lichens are slow growing, large colored patches on the bark of trees. Okay, I think you get. So you write it. I will give you 2 minutes. This is all about fungi. Okay. After that, we will study the structure of the fungi on the next class. I think you understand now. So after that, we will study about the remaining things on the next class. So I'm concluding this class now. We will see on Wednesday. Till then, stay home, stay safe.